Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my still unfinished patio here. This is still going to be under construction probably for another month, even though it's supposed to be scheduled to be done by the end of this month. I doubt it, but out of my control, so nothing I can do there. So today I kind of want to just give an update. I know a couple weeks ago has been pretty bad. It was probably the lowest I've been in a very long time since I've been sober. And then I kind of want to just talk about, and just being completely open here, how normal drinking is and how accepted it is. So update, the babies, my two girl leopard geckos, are still recovering. They've got still like some slight complications. Like one has a scab near her incision, but isn't her incision. And I wasn't sure if she reopened pretty much. And then the other one, I don't know how she did it, but pretty much nicked her tail and it's like an open wound. And I keep putting cream on and it's healing, but she keeps reopening it. Anyways, for the most part, they're better. Work is also better. My family is better. So a lot of these previous stresses that were unbearable are bearable again. So that has helped a lot with my stress levels. But then also I am doing some things to keep myself positive. So that is an update on me. So things are better. I think I sound more like my normal self. So to what I want to talk about. So I've mentioned before that alcohol is a drug. However, it is the one and only drug that is offered everywhere, practically, and widely accepted. So I don't know why that's come to be, but it's pretty normal to go for drinks after work, go for drinks over the weekend. You know, if you've had a rough day, it's, you know, a top stress reliever, because you ultimately are temporarily escaping from whatever's bothering you, whatever problems you have, whatever stresses you have in real life. You know, it's pretty much masking that for the time being. That could be good. You know, some people might need just a break from it in order to kind of regroup and then figure out how they're going to react and address whatever situation is going on. But for the most part, people stay in this outside world, this dreamland, and don't ever come back to address the problems. It's also everywhere in media. So all over movies, TV shows, music, you know, there's always alcohol in some sense. For example, Scandal, which you guys know I like, her diet is wine and popcorn. You can see throughout the whole show, the president's constantly grabbing a drink. The first lady's constantly grabbing a drink. The chief of staff, whenever he's been kicked out or has whatever crazy thing going on, goes to drinking. And it's normal. Dinner in the show is always Dad and Olivia Pope talking over wine. Like, there is always alcohol. So, okay, we don't look at that show, but we look at other shows. There is always alcohol somewhere. Okay? So it's either at home, you have a drink with dinner, you have a drink after work or after a long day, or for the weekend, you celebrate or enjoy your weekend with a beverage. It's going to dinner and always having a drink. There's always a drink. Going to meet up with friends at a bar is always like the place. So it's pretty normal. It's normal to always have alcohol somewhere in your day. But what about like all these other drugs, right? Every other drug is kind of looked down upon. You know, these drugs are not accepted, but however, alcohol is accepted. And now during this quarantine, restaurants are, you know, obviously doing to-go orders. And they're even doing mixed drink to go orders. Alcoholic beverages are to go. But what about open container, laws across the country, depending on states? What happened to having alcohol in the vehicle? Like, say I go pick up food, who's to say I'm not drinking that on the way home? But it's such a huge part of a lot of these restaurants and businesses' revenue that solely relying on just food, they can't survive. And that's how crazy it is that alcohol is so normalized. Like, it's to the point that if we go to dinner and the waiter asks for drinks, everyone gets like whatever their drink of choice is. And I'm like, oh, I'll just have water. Like, I kind of get looks from the waiter or waitress, and also sometimes from the people I'm with, depending on who I'm with. Like, I don't have to have a drink with dinner. So I think that's weird. Music, you can obviously tell all about drugs and, well, depending on your genre, it's all about drugs and alcohol, and that's evenly across the board talked about. But the sign of success is that you can buy bottles at the club, and that also goes to going out to the club, going out to bars over the weekend. Like, it's heavily allowed to drink. Just imagine this, bars that just dished out cocaine. Like, if there's not going to be bars that dish out cocaine, meth, all these other drugs, why are there bars that have alcohol? So I don't think it's uncommon for people to have alcohol problems. I don't think it's uncommon for people to consume alcohol before the legal age, because it's literally everywhere. The sign of like success and being cool and showing power and whatever in a lot of these shows and music and movies is alcohol consumption. Like, you're the top dog lawyer if you can pop bottles over the weekend. What about you're the top lawyer because of all the cases that you've closed and people you've helped? So, I don't know. I just think it's crazy that we accept alcohol so easily, but we're so pick and choosy. Like, alcohol's okay, but drugs are not okay. I mean, overall, I think none of them are okay. I mean, you do you, whatever you partake in. I mean, I don't judge. I'm probably the last person to judge anybody, and I wouldn't want to judge anybody anyways, but like, I'm not surprised if there are more people that have alcohol problems than anything. And I mean, if you drink, it's fine. If you drink around me, it's fine. I'm just saying, like, I just don't think it's healthy, the amount that we do drink, and how, like, accessible it is. It's like, I remember growing up in high school, I could literally go outside of the mall and find, like, whoever was like, hey, here's $10. Can you get me a 40? Because I totally got a 40. Okay, it probably wasn't $10. I don't know how much it was, but I would give cash and they would just walk out and give me a 40. I'd be drinking. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what your guys' thoughts are on that. I'd love to open that conversation up and really see what people think. I don't think I'm the only one that thinks it's crazy as how accessible alcohol is and how normal it is. Like, it's to the point that if you don't drink at dinner, if you don't drink at a party, you're the weird one. And I mean, even if I did drink and I didn't want that night, there should be no problem with me not drinking that night. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, like my other videos. Definitely check those out. As always, let me know if there's any topics you guys want to talk about. And if you have any questions, you're welcome to always email me, stillsober.ct@gmail.com. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope, you guys start thinking like I have been about how prevalent alcohol is, and just kind of observe if, yeah, you want to keep drinking a lot, you don't want to drink a lot, you want to drink less, you want to see how much you are drinking. Oh no, I have a problem. All of that. That's really just what it is. My intentions here are just to get our minds thinking and not just keep following society and media, but really make a decision for ourselves. So let me know. All right. Bye, guys.